Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Robotics and Automation Guru. This is Venkateshwarlu. Today I am going to show the design and simulation of small circuit by using the Tinkercad software. Tinkercad. So for Tinkercad, just you type tinkercad.com. You have to log in. You will get this window. Join now. You can join with your personal account. If you have already Google account, sign in with your Google account with your mail. With your mail, you have to. So it is the Tinkercad. In this, first one is the 3D designs. Next one is the circuits. We are going to design the small circuit. Open it. Okay. So we are going to create the new circuit. In this, you can see the different components here. If you want either basic components, all components, you can check it. So first we are taking the basic components. In this, for example, if you select this the 9 volts battery, select, drag and keep here. Next, I'm taking a bulb. You can search here any component. Bulb. This is the bulb and drag and drop. So now we are going to provide the connections. Next, second one. So now connected the bulb. Immediately you can go for simulation. Start simulation. You can check the bulb will glow. Like this, you can design and check any circuits. Now we are going to design, or we are going to see some basic components by using the breadboard. So now I am removing it. To remove it, just click on any component. You will get the name of the component and if any property, numbering, values, etc. So now I want to delete. Just click and it is a delete. Now we are going to select the breadboard, drag and drop. This is the breadboard. You can see it is enlarged. In the breadboard, you have already basic idea. Here you see this is the row wise, means if you provide any supply, suppose 5 volts or ground, anything, suppose 5 volts to any one pin. Now the same 5 volts is available in all this row. The total row, you will get the same power supply. This is the row wise. Same next, it is also row wise. Here if you see, you check, it is the column wise, just column wise. You can see the highlight of the green color. You can check any column wise, any column wise, means all are shorted, means you can connect the components anywhere, means you will get the same value. It is the column wise. Here also it is the column wise. Here you can see it is the row wise. It is the row wise. It is a breadboard used to design and test any small electronic circuits. Now here we are taking resistors. This is one. And one more. This is the resistor. Resistance value, you check here, 1 kilo ohm. Next, one more same resistor. Check. This is the second resistor. Name to the value 1K. These two resistors are placed in parallel. Next, remaining I want to place in series. For example, one more also I will take and I will place in series. Same, check the all the resistors here I am taking with 1 kilo ohm. Now these two we want to place in series. Same, this also we want to place in series. For example, series means if you want to connect this pin to next any other components, you see you can place in this column anywhere because you will get the same value. So this resistor we have to place here. Means you check here now these two pins are internally connected in breadboard. So now these two resistors are in series. Next we are selecting the potentiometer pot. It is nothing but a variable resistor. This here I am placing. It is a variable resistor. By moving the wiper contact, we can change the resistance. Next, one more component here I am selecting photoresistor. Photoresistor. It is light dependent resistor LDR. So here you check the name of a component. Photo resistor component name is 5. Why? Because 1, 2, 3, 4 like that 1 by 1 the component names. Now you have to take the multimeter. This is the multimeter and I am placing. Next is the multimeter and here we want to check the resistance value. So we are changing the mode into the resistance mode. So you have to select the mode also properly. Next one more. Same this also. Resistance. Next one more. This also you check here mode. This is the multimeter 3 in the voltage mode. Now I am changing into resistance mode because in this small circuit just I want to show how the resistance value changing. So now I am giving the connections. See these two resistors here and here, these two components are not connected, so I have to connect with a wire. Means now these circuit components are closer up to here. Next from here to here, now these two resistors are in parallel because you check the circuit it is. Now we can go for simulation. Before this just we are giving now these two resistors are connected in parallel and the equivalent resistance we are measuring with a multimeter. We can go for simulation. Start simulation. You can check these two resistors 1k 1k when both are parallel you will get 500 ohms. So again stop simulation. Next these two will check. These two resistors are in now series 1k 1k. When both are connected in series you will get the 2k 2 kilo ohms. Same we will check by giving the connections. So here it is the column wise. We can take from anywhere here to this, next here to this. So now we are measuring the series equivalent resistance. Again, go for start simulation. Check here, you're getting the 2 kilo ohm. Next, stop simulation. Again, here it is the potentiometer plot. Three terminals. In this one and last terminal, two. You will get always total resistance. Total resistance means you take here, it has total 250 kilo ohms resistance of this potentiometer. So this value we can change. Suppose kilo ohm only, but value we are taking 100 kilo ohms only. Means it is now 0 to 100 kilo ohm, the total value. But if you connect with a wiper contact, then you can observe change of resistance. Now I am giving the connections. Now I am taking to wiper contact terminal. Then only we can check, we can see the change of resistance. Now we can go for simulation, start simulation. Now the wiper contact is in initial position. So if you move it, rotate it, you can see the change of resistance. Okay, the change of resistance. Next, stop simulation. Now the fourth component, this is the photo resistor. Same, when suppose here, when light falling on this resistor changes, then automatically resistance value going to change. Okay, so this we will see in the next video, and in next video we can check not only the change of resistance, and with this how we can change the intensity of output light or any LED by connecting with any battery source.